Alright, this I think may be loaded correctly. For those who are not familiar, it's been a while since we played this mod. But this is a mod called FTL Insurrection Plus, created by slowriderxcorps in the chat. And Burning Cookies, I think updated for the updated version of Hyperspace. And there is a lot going on. This is kind of like multiverse. What difficulty level should I play at Slowrider? Because there's like all these other ships. And I feel like your mod is harder. Kind of like multiverse can be harder. Page 4 is new stuff. So if I played the BC versions of everything before, I probably have, is I think what you're telling me. Some of these look familiar. If I had normal to ease back into it, okay. So this is cool. You have made it so that it shows the systems that you would purchase and where they could, what you could purchase and where they'd appear in your ship in the hangar. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna assume that maybe I've played all these other ships because I've played your mod a couple times. If page 4 is the new stuff, let's start with page 4. Oh, and there's A, B, and C of page 4. Rehud has not been updated properly. There are trackers for starting ammo and drones as well. Okay. Oh, yes. 14 missiles and 2 drone parts it starts with. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to start with the Falco. GB-2 antique Kestrel ship. Ballistic weapons were still at the forefront of Federation doctrine when the war with the Mantis broke out. This relic of a cruiser wields an arsenal that was in widespread use at the time. Swarm missile, 2 power, up to 3 shots. 5.5 second charge time for each missile. Counter evasion, so that's like accuracy is 10%. Okay. Kinetic auto cannon. 1 power. This uses a missile as well. 1 shot, 2 damage. Doesn't pierce shields, but evades basic defense drones. You want a human for turbojet? Okay. Go through them in any order I wish. Look through all of them if I want. I'm going to start at the beginning because there's a lot going on here, and I want to ease myself in with something hopefully fairly basic. Explosive replicator with weapons that use missiles. And, you know, cool reskin of Kestrel. I guess Kestrel A, although the floor plan definitely different. And I am going to start on normal difficulty. I'm pretty sure the boss fight's way updated and difficult in this mod as well. Start off with 14 missiles. There's a lot of stuff in here. You can change the music track. You can speed up the game for like training. You can even slow down the game. That's crazy. The comm cruiser database. We can look at the refit of the Falco where it gives you a long wall of text about the lore. Artillery is a variant of the Rebellion flagship. Nothing confirmed. There's probably some sort of big laser. It launches 7 high-energy laser shots simultaneously. Okay. That's what that is. You can see what that is. Bomb teleporters. So there's like descriptions of every weapon in the game and all this stuff. Trade records. So there is a trading mechanic in this mod where you can buy low, sell high to gain scrap at stores. I used to kind of know what's sold well at certain systems, and some of it's kind of intuitive, but I'm probably gonna have to re-remember a lot of this stuff. In comm, there's an option I might want to turn on. Items in the hold I can use. Okay, so that's weapon upgrade things. Option 2, Captain's Assistant. I'm guessing it's something about being able to turn off hacking, hyperspace changes, hacking changes. Insurrection only. Auto heal. Toggle the automatic healer cloner. Poly-life mechanic intended to speed up gameplay by enabling crew members to heal or clone instantly as long as ship is capable of doing so and is also in a stable condition. Function will be disabled if the ship's oxygen levels are below 70%, the oxygen system is destroyed, or the ship is in danger or currently on fire. Automatic healing is also disabled if the hull is breached. Okay. Cool. Do you have a way to make it so that auto hacking when you depower turns on and off, or do I need to use my own mod for that? Okay, so there's that. Do I want to OMD? I probably need to OMD. Test it by turning on medbay and try venting for a second. Okay. Where can I vent here? Okay, so he's taking damage. That is pretty crazy. So they auto, and I assume they instantly clone if you have a clone bay. That's pretty nice auto quality of life for sure. Very cool. Very cool. Man, how hard was that to implement? Crew loss. I do like your warning threat thing here. This clone bay would protect me if I don't have a clone bay. A normal difficulty, apparently you start with 10 scrap for free. Disease samples. So... trade records. Are these in alphabetical order or something? Not really. I assume this is something I can sell somewhere. I have no idea. I didn't see it. No Grima. Did somebody request Grima? Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. Sorry. There's a lot in this. There's a lot in this mod, and I gotta remember a lot of it. So, I assume just any human, right? I didn't come up with the tech. Person who did is in the credits roll for the auto heal, huh? Okay. You come up with how to make it so the script checks for toggle as well. Yeah. Okay, he's running. Give me a lot of weapons. I'm gonna have to Whoa! Interesting. The goods are a weapon now. I think I like that because I think that means it will. Wow, he has instant repairing. Go in a different position. Okay, good. So finish him if it hits. Good. Did I enjoy beating the Flagship with teleporter? It was slow, but it was fun. Yes, I did enjoy it. Unknown trade goods. Uncommon trade goods. An extremely dangerous container holding various strains of diseases, some of which have not yet been properly analyzed. These should not be allowed to fall in the wrong hands. Buy 20 to 45, sell 35 to 70. Prices are offered vary depending on the sector you're in. Some sectors offer particularly good or bad prices. Ship Computer keeps a permanent record of where you have sold trade goods for their best price, and it can be temporarily filled in completely while holding a trade communicator. Alright, well, let's see if it sells for well at the store. So, 42. There's like 35 to 70 something, so I think that's low. So I'm going to say not good. You're going to let them fall into the wrong hands, aren't you? Well, if it's a war crime that makes me money, you know. Okay, so third page for the bonus systems. Do you remember liking that mechanic? What is this? Zenith Beam. 2 power, 3 damage. Single tile. Okay, so this is a point beam. I've never been a huge fan of point beams. You can get engine parts. Instead of selling them, you can use them to +1 your engines. Some trade goods also do things like that. Wow, that's cool. Okay. That is a 1 power 2 damage missile that bypasses all shields. That's better than kinetic auto, isn't it? This evades basic defense drones. Vulnerable to defense drones. Okay, I think I'm just gonna work towards the shield. It's gonna be a longer run because there's gonna be a lot of stuff I have to remember, and there's a lot more stuff going on in Insurrection Plus. You're gonna go now? Alright, we'll see you later, Gilboard. Thank you for the great ship as well. We'll see you later. That was a portal quote. Okay. Are you actually leaving? You are actually going. Okay. Oh, 2 for me. Okay. If I want to use the least amount of missiles possible, I do that. Swarm missile at full volley. Oh, swarm isn't inaccurate. Oh, you buffed swarm missile. It's a good deal, but it's guaranteed high scrap if I turn it down. If it has an NG, I'll probably take it. So you made swarm missile not have the small flak radius. I like that. I like that. Swarm missile now better. I think the flagship got buffs in the last iteration. I'm almost positive it did based on reading through Slow Rider's description of Insurrection. I am almost positive it got buffed. The loadouts for the 3 Kestrels on page 4 are not of your designs, but are 4s. If you ever bother to show up in chat, you can yell at him if the ships are bad. Okay. Replicator for this blue option. I love that you added this blue option. Oh, I just got repair though instead of actual gains. Okay. That makes a lot of sense that Replicator gives a blue option there. Type B is kind of utterly ridiculous in a good or bad way. Okay, this is a safe fight even with only 1 shield. Alright, so I can speed up time to train here, I think. Okay, now this is something to test. Does my cheat engine work? With your speed up too. I'm gonna assume it does, but let's test it. It does. Type B of this ship is ridiculous in a good way. Okay, what augments does the enemy have here? Oh, does this show something? Rebel ship, mass-produced vessel, variety of system and tactics. There's probably more stuff I'm not even noticing. Changeable mods. Change the music, I looked at that. This is the toggle advanced info, through tooltips, weapon auction status. Not sure if I'm seeing anything change there. Yeah, check this. This looks like it's just saying this is a basic thing. I wonder, so if I see a rock ship and I hover over this, it might tell me that it's got rock hull plating and stuff like that is my guess. Okay, do I care about, I don't think I care about cross-training humans. There we go. Alright, I'll need 1 more. And then 2 swarm missiles with it. Is explosive replicator buffed in your mod? Is it 50-50 or is it better than that? Nope, it's 50-50. Okay. Cool. Alright, I do want to get 1 power. I'm gonna have my shields up. There's a fun thing that shows up when you have level 3 sensors up. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to really invest in that, but we'll see. Where's the missile going? Nowhere fast. Nice. Nice. I did not take a missile and get 2 hits. Beautiful. I will say one thing that oh, Fast teal. There we go. Used it. Slow Rider does. When he adds new ships, he actually puts Gibbs in. So he does that over Multiverse. So I'm going to assume all the enemy ships, even if they're new and different, will have Gibbs. And you have the little engine glowies going on. Wow, a 20 scrap rock? That's a really good deal. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to put you where? Put you on doors. Does everybody has a skill, every crew has a skill in this mod. Active ability, stim shot, all critical stats for 1.3 for 12 seconds. And this guy's active ability, he's slightly faster in this mod, the rocks are. Still immune to burning and bleeding. Okay, bleeding is new. Active ability becomes immune to damage for 8 seconds, but can't repair or attack. And lowers movement speed. Ability enhancer. Augment effects. Increased duration to 12 seconds allows the crew to repair systems. Okay, so this is telling me that there are augments that increase the abilities, and that's telling me what that ability enhancer augment does. Okay, cool. Level 2 plus manning is enough to see the interesting thing for sensors. Okay, well, I'm still not going to probably spend scrap on sensors for a while, but remind me that later. Zoltan or Rebel. What is this? Gray? Neutral sector? That's new. Okay, that is very new. What's up, Nietzsche? 20 scrap Rockman looks sus. Watch him, he could be a cheap knockoff. Don't say that about my rock friends. Does new hyperspace allow to add neutral sectors? Wowzers. I don't know. Well, I'm sure Slow Rider will tell us about it. He's running. No defense drone. Red sectors are Rebel and Mantis. Everything else that used to be red is now gray. Oh. So Rock will be gray, and what else was red before? Abandoned will be gray? Oh, why do I not have this tower? That was dumb of me. Good. Okay, one more full missile volley. One more kinetic. Oh, there you're dead. Distracting the missiles here. My auto gun is off. Yeah, that's my bad. That was my bad. You just 100%ed Planet Crafter. You have your free time back now. Wow, you must have really enjoyed it, Nietzsche. I feel like I'm playing through the game really slow when the people who started playing it after watching me are telling me that they're done with it. I hope that doesn't mean that the game's got, like, very little content, because I've been enjoying it a lot and I don't want it to end. Of course, I only play it, you know, 12 hours a week, and you all are probably binging it, would be my guess. I did play a little bit off stream to try to get an understanding of how the drones work that I just unlocked at the end of our last stream. But I don't know how I'm gonna need to build to min-max the drones, so I didn't do much other than test it very quickly. So I'm gonna have to probably do more on Wednesday to figure out how the drones work, see if I need to do some big build for it. Now I have 152 hours in it. Yeah, sounds like you have binge played some of that. Can't see too well because I'm in a Kestrel, but each player ship has their own unique sector map icon. Oh yeah, okay. Ah, that's cool. I think I remember you doing a post about that or seeing that somewhere at one point. Somebody adding like the Fed ship and the Mantis ship, the little icon. That's cool. Okay, what are you hacking? Engines. Okay, this is a safe fight though. Well, congrats on 100%ing Planet Crafter. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. 3 volleys will kill this guy if I don't get any dodges. Okay. So I'm going to be super duper frugal and just do 3 full swarm missile volleys and hope he dodges nothing. Beautiful. Any tips for the mazes? To you, they're somewhat samey. Oh, is that a spoiler? Do I need to not read? We need to go into tells. Okay, free repair. Okay, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Am I saving up for hacking? Probably should. Oh, you're talking about the ships. They feel like mazes to you. Oh, that's true. That's true. We did definitely experience some ships that felt maze-like. Especially that last one we're trying to make my way through. Good. One more kinetic auto, and then the full swarm volley. Finish him. Well, these missile-only weapons, this is like what Rock A should have been. It's doing work. I'm also playing on normal difficulty, so this is probably the only time I'll play on normal difficulty, depending on what the boss fight ship looks like. To just relearn. Oh, I forgot. You made hacking way more expensive too, didn't you? So this is probably going to be really expensive for me to get hacking. I forgot about that change, and also made it ridiculously expensive to upgrade. I assume those changes are still in this mod. The Rex, you can try the hug right wall strat until you find the reactors, put in a fusion thing, then retrace the X to see if any new paths on the wall open up, then reverse and go forward to complete. But you have to be aware of the ladder-shaped rooms and ships that have multiple ways to the lower floors and not do loops. Definitely done some loops in my exploration of some of those wrecks. Hacking's a bit cheaper on the upgrades now than it used to be, but that's for a reason, okay? I'm glad you made it slightly cheaper. Is there anything in the comm for something? I don't know. Why did I hear a clone base sound? Weird. Alright, 3 nebulas means I can get 9. Which would be this in 7. I mean 8. Can I do this in 8? No, I can't. I have to do this in 8. 9, 8, 7, 6. No. I think I can get all these jumps exactly how I want. That was spooky. Okay. I already have some disease samples. Seems like a cheap deal. I'm just gonna be... I'm trading in, what is that called? Chemical warfare now, apparently. Apparently the rebels sell diseased goods. I haven't found my store this sector, though. Our rebels have 0 store chance? They should have 1 guaranteed store, right? Like 1 to 2? It's like vanilla. Good dodges. Oh, what's this? Depressurized, automated vessel, rebel auto ship. Okay. Vulnerable to hold breaches. Oh, that's crazy you added all this stuff in there. That's crazy. Every sector should have 2 to 3 stores except for 1. Okay. Okay. Alright, so there we got our stores. We got a map apparently, so that's nice. Too many half power. Five, 6, 7. Okay, one more jump before there. And how much half power? I don't have backup battery. So I'll have 5 power. 1, 2, 3. Buy something like this. You've recently upgraded one of your past drawings of a character. Feel like you'd like to share. This is what it looks like. Fast. What it looks like now. Nice. Wow, RPG, you are very good at just finding ways to create new things. Okay, if I hit his piloting, he will never turn anything else on, I believe. Now if I triple hit shields, I can go kinetic auto. Actually, double hit will do too. The cyan really pops in her dress. Nice, it does, yes. Crazy. Okay, 109 scrap. Let's see what we got at the store. I wonder if we can afford hacking if it's there. Because I don't remember how much it costs here. 55 for disease samples. Okay, that's definitely better than the 45 we saw earlier. That's one of my disease samples. Okay, no hacking here. Pre-igniter for 120. Okay. Not very good with swarm missiles, sadly. Accelerates charging speed of the drive. Additional jump upon entering a new sector. Find reactor. 60% chance to resist ion damage. Halves the time to charge emergency power. Okay. I do remember your defense drones being very good, or at least certain defense drones being very good in your mod. I only have 7 drone parts. Gotta buy some fuel. Wow, teleporter's super cheap in your mod. Am I getting the other store? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to dive for it. I don't think I'm getting this other store. So let's get emergency power. Still no weapon upgrades. My weapons are pretty darn good, but we're about to go in. 2 power, 2 shots, a couple of beams. Wow, this is expensive. Why is this chain laser more expensive? Because it's ablative? So this is like whole laser, chain laser build. I might need to buy this so I can go chain laser plus kinetic auto if I start running low on missiles. Final charge time is 5 seconds. Discharge in 7 seconds. There's actually some synergy there. Problem is, against 2 shields, I still need both shots to hit. You have to go now, GPTT? Alright, well thanks for hanging out. Hope you come stop by again sometime. It's kind of expensive. Every store has weapons in your mod, if I remember correctly, because I think every store has 3 things. I think there's always crew, always weapons, and always drones, so I don't think I want to invest yet. I just buy hacking, though. I mean, not hacking. Control, though. I want cloaking, hacking, mind control, so I'll continue to wait. Okay, rock crew blue option. Defense scrambler. That's actually huge. Okay, well maybe I am going full missile build with defense scrambler and closer replicator. Okay. Alright, this guy, can that damage me? I don't think that pierces 1 shield. So. Nope, we're safe, we're safe. So if I just hit his piloting a bunch of times, he should never turn on his ship. Turn on his other weapons, so we should be good. Just don't run. So now if I triple hit his shields and then finish him with kinetic auto, that'll... 2 last missiles. Or 0 if we get procs on our explosive. Okay. Oh, what is this? Augmented weapons module installed. Named weapons installed. Advanced armaments installed. Wow, okay. Little thing to show which mods we have installed. That's crazy. We've been boarded. Okay. In my heal bay. Can I get 4 people in my heal bay? I can't, sadly. Okay, let's use their ability. Well, why did they try to run? That was weird. They swapped. Somebody go in here? Oh, there's 2 more crew in here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So the hyperspace tile movement is on in your mod, so that's good to know. I don't have to do dolphin flips. We got something from killing those guys, which is also very good. Okay, I am banking scrap like crazy here. I'm not gonna dive for this store. Luxury goods, okay. I'm gonna guess civilian sectors where those sell for well, or sell well. And I do want to go to this store. Mantis or NG? Mantis is gonna have low stores, but they're gonna have hopefully weak ships too. Probably need to prevent in a Mantis sector. I feel like the door icons are bigger to click on, which I like because that makes it easier to click the door instead of clicking not the door on accident. Which if you click through while trying to close a door, it can be really annoying. So I do like that a lot. Okay, good. Beautiful. Breach is not going anywhere now. Dodges. 2 hits will finish him. Beautiful. Okay, store. 210 scrap. Hacking or a good weapon? That's what I'm looking for here. Disease samples. Ooh. Is blue... Oh, is blue... Quite the sum. Okay, okay. So blue option means it sells for a good amount. That's cool. Good to know. 2 power, 1 missile, 1 shot, 3 damage, 6 versus empty rooms, pierces 2 shields. There's hacking for 120. Fire suppression, enhanced Neuralink. We can control, mind control crew. Can't double up on explosive replicator, apparently. Sad. I don't know about this. Even though it's 2 power for 3 damage, it only pierces 2 shields. I do have defense scrambler. Just like buying all the missiles and hacking their dodge might just be the way to play this. What days does Rand do FTL Harmon no pause? Tuesdays and Thursdays. So tomorrow and Thursday. It's always the same. It also should be, hopefully I have that still on my schedule below the stream. Okay, I'm always buying this. How much to upgrade my weapons? Only 35 and a power, of course. If I go for an all-missile build with my defense scrambler and explosive replicator. Let's try an all-missile build here. And so hacking is cheaper. Upgrading extends the pulse duration, vulnerable to defense drones. Enable the use of a pulse. Upgrading extends the pulse duration. Have you changed the way hacking works? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to test hacking, I think. I'm buying all the missiles and some fuel. Just the wording. Okay, so it still works the same way, right? You said there was a reason you made it cheaper. I don't have Clone Bay for this. Okay. I could check if there's a crew kill available here. Although I don't know without my control if I'm ever actually crew killing anything. Okay. Well, I do remember, oh, that's really cool. I don't have to move my rock over to heal Bay to instantly heal him. I do remember Hollow's strategy for multiverse is just basically get explosive replicator and do missiles. I don't think it's going to be quite the same here because I think in multiverse you can actually make an explosive replicator and you can't do that here. Yes, it's called Missileverse. Yeah. What's up, Best Gecko? How are you doing? That's not a bad deal. Take that. I wonder if they've made any changes to combat that strategy at all. You guys got a lot of shots. Let's go ahead and hack weapons. And I might actually want to test if hacking dies when I depower it. Well, that's a good deal, and he gave me missiles. I'll take it. That's the second main reason why missiles on Med are over there. The other being enemies have very low evade all around. Okay. Speed of the hacking drones unchanged in the least. Yeah, it's still slower. This guy's a battery booster. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So hacking 2 is cheaper than it... more expensive than vanilla, but cheaper than it is normally in this mod. Or it was in the past in this mod. So I could get hack 2. Is that what I want to do? I think I do. Alright, send my Rockman over. They're amazed, their champion's claw, glance after rock crew member stony skin. Finish the menace with a powerful punch. Mighty warrior, the reward is yours. Nice. I don't know, I don't think that's a vanilla thing. I think that's a slow rider change there, I think. Unless that's a completely new event, I don't remember. Firebomb. Ever a crew kill? I'm probably way late in trying to make that happen. Oh, it's 4 fires. Okay. Wow, there. That was a waste. What are they doing? Okay. That was really weird. Okay, triple swarm will finish them to save my missiles here. Do I ever wait to crew kill this with like O2 crew kill, maybe? Potential O2 crew kill, actually. Let's see. I feel like the NG might repair. Okay, Man's repairing it. That's... Ooh. Okay, if I hack the O2, it'll be that. We'll see. If he repairs in time, which I think he will, I'll hack it, and I think we get the crew kill if I'm patient enough. This isn't gonna work, is it? That was just a wasted drone part. Oh well. How does backup battery work? You've never understood it. You press B, and it gives you 2 extra power, and you can place it wherever you want, but it doesn't last forever. It lasts a certain amount of time. Oh, it doesn't tell you how many seconds in this mod. I think it tells you in vanilla. Yeah, I'm mistaken though. 30 seconds, there you go. There's weird hacking behavior in this mod. The O2 didn't go down as fast as vanilla. Did it not? I don't know. Backup battery ignores ion storms completely. Okay. You know, another reason to keep the defense scrambler is so hacking, I don't have to use the hacking strat, or the depowering hacking strat. Just give these defense scrambler more value, I guess. Does the heal thing work when we're in a asteroid field? I guess it doesn't. Fast healing doesn't work when you're in a... I'm assuming any type of hazard would be my guess. Yeah, sure thing, Best Gecko. Alright, head inside. There's a 33% chance of lost crew. Nice! Engine parts, eh? So I can use these to upgrade my engines, huh? That sell price isn't very good, so I'd love to use this to upgrade my engines. How do I do that? Items in the hold that can be used. Use these parts to upgrade my ship. Upgrade my engines by level 1. Nice! Although... I'm not sure if it's probably better to do that after I've upgraded them, so it's saving me more scrap. Okay, I think I just wasted some scrap. If I'd done 1 engine upgrade and then used that, it would have upgraded my level 3 to level 4 engines for even cheaper. Okay, alright, now I understand how that works, though. So, whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. One of the requirements for the auto heal is that you must be able to open the upgrade menu. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Cool, cool addition. I like that quality of life feature, Slow Rider, a lot. I like that a lot. Slug Nebula. Okay. Wearing radiation. Get the level 202. I don't think I'm gonna get the level 2 shield bay for wearing radiation. Yeah, I'd like to save up for stuff. Double. Okay, I think only 1 ion's online here. Don't care if his missiles turn, or his shields turn off if I use only missiles. No surrender. You go to hell. You die. That should finish him. Beautiful. Okay, nice. I used it on a boarding ship last week, and it was just the greatest thing ever. Oh, to insta heal, insta clone. Yeah, it sounds very. That sounds very nice. All right, so I do have luxury goods, and I also have other stuff to sell. Let's find out if luxury goods sell well in a Slug Nebula. I feel like slugs would like luxury goods. 62, it's blue. I think that means they do like it. So let's check if that is updating my... what is it called? Trade records. Doesn't look like it's updating them. Shouldn't it show like luxury goods? They got a blue option, sell for more in slug sectors? Or do you have to sell it at every blue option one for it to show up? No way I have the flagship missile. No, I don't. This is called the swarm missile. But we're also in a mod where it's a better version of the swarm missile. You don't know how to get them to show up as not gray. Oh, okay, so that... Well, what about the augment that you said does that? Does the augment work? The trade database or whatever? Oh, this is that drone that was insanely good that I always used to get. Is cloaking or hacking, cloaking or mind control available? Mind control is. Power 5 shots. The artillery on this was the flagship artillery, basically, I think. Go for what I was going to do, which is mind control hacking. I mean, not mind control cloaking hacking. This one, this gives you a map at the beginning of each sector, which is really good. It's basically better long-range scanners. Mind control level 4 is a thing, huh? Mind control 2 crew? Holy crap! Wow, okay. That's new. I didn't know that was possible. That must be a new thing in hyperspace, to be able to mind control 2 crew. I kinda wanna buy this. I'd rather save for my cloaking. Save the drone, or sell the drone. Get artillery. It's 150 scrap. You all can play this mod, by the way. All these people are telling me to do things because it's different than vanilla. You all can play this mod, and Slow Rider, feel free to share the link at any point you want to. Do the popular mods, artillery ever do it correctly, or is it just a generally bad system in practice? I'm pretty sure they're usually better. I don't know the exact stats on it to say if it's good enough to not buy the other systems that I'd normally recommend. And I am kind of revisiting this mod for the first time in a long time, so I can't remember how much hacking's been nerfed, and it's probably different than it used to be. So I don't have answers for a lot of these questions, unfortunately. Can I afford cloaking right now if I sold? Hyperspace gives you full control over mind control's effects now, and Insurrection Plus, you've made it so that level 2's damage up is higher, but no longer overhero's crew at all. Okay. Zidix, in my opinion, the Insurrection Plus artery is on the stronger side, broadly speaking. Rand likes his hacking. I do. I'm a hacking enjoyer. Okay, so that's a good cheap price. Is it a cheap enough price that if I go to Slug, will they like power conduits? I have a feeling this would be good to sell at a Dalton sector, is my guess. Operations are all the same on mind control. Okay. Okay, this guy's weapons are really good, actually. Although he just used them really stupidly. Good. I'll prepare that. GG. Missiles for days. That is a really nice quality of life. When I get into boarding, that quick healing between fights, I'm gonna probably be hugely a fan of. Okay, even if these sell for only 19, I could afford cloaking at this store. So I'm gonna go for that. $30, okay. This does give us enough for cloaking, and I know it wasn't a blue option. Damn, it doesn't have cloaking now. This is the one that lets you make Oh, let this let you make trade goods or something. There are some that can. Enables bomb, teleporters, mind control, and temporal drive to ignore shields. Oh, that's Zoltan shield bypass, basically. Okay. I could afford artillery, but I'm not doing it because I don't have missile defense without cloaking. Coil gun, 2 power, 1 missile. Initial charge time 16. Is this a Vulcan missile weapon? Yeah, teleporter is way cheaper. 2 power, 1 missile. Final charge time is 10 seconds. 1 shot for 3 damage. Here's just 2 shields. Not quite a Vulcan. It's just a 2 power, 3 damage missile that eventually gets faster. Power bomb is 2 power for 3 system damage. That's actually kind of insane. Drone control here? No. Okay, I'm gonna not do any of that. I'm gonna stick with my missiles I currently have. Yeah, I know I have a replicator. And I guess it's better than the kinetic auto. But I don't want to really invest more into missile weapons until I get cloaking or something that looks really insane. Maybe that coil gun is really insane and I just don't know enough about it yet. It doesn't look insane enough for me to invest in it. This is a scary weapon system here. Let's get his offline. Okay, good. Yeah, it took 2 damage, not too bad. Was there a chance of replication on that weapon? I didn't notice that. If there's built-in replication on a missile, I probably should look into buying that. Some of these weapons descriptions are so, like, there's so much information in it that I'm not always able to see it all there. Counter the remote hacking. Okay, I don't get to use my hacking. That's okay. Gauss and coil weapons have a high replication chance like the kinetic auto. Okay. Oh, does this one have replication chance? Is that what that little... No, the missile icon means it uses a missile, I guess. Oh, there it is. 75% chance. So does that mean... Is kinetic auto always free with explosive replicator? Is it additive or is it multiplicative? Coffin ships are no longer coffins. It's an 87.5% chance with the replicator. Okay, so it's not additive. I think that means it's multiplicative if I understand those words correctly. Okay, how many jumps is this? 6. It's weird math. Okay. Alright. Gold darn new math. Okay, let me this. .902, which is over here. Probably a crew kill. If I haven't done too much damage already. Which I feel like, with mind control, I might be able to make this work. Maybe. They're stuck in this room, kill each other. 3 crew, and an NG. That's not happening. The gimmick of the kinetic auto 2 is it's like a heavy laser on steroids, but has a chance to use ammo. Heavy laser on steroids. Why is it on steroids? Does the same hole in system damage. Is it higher breach and stun chance? It has no fire chance. But it is very fast charging. So it's a heavy laser 1 that uses a missile is kind of what I'm seeing. Or a small chance to use a missile. I guess maybe higher breach chance than heavy laser 1? I'm not sure on the numbers on heavy laser. Multiply the chance of not getting a replication event for both procs, then inverse. Right. Huh? I don't get it. I don't understand. Wait, swap that, flip it, reverse it. Whew. Damn, the double doge, or any amount of doges. Oh my god, that was painful, because he dodged literally every effing missile. Except my swarm missile. Come on, please don't dodge. Okay, good. Now that was painful. Painful double swipe right there. 87.5% chance to not use a missile. Cooldown and breach is better for this over heavy laser. Okay. Explosive replicator autocannon has a 12.5% chance to use a missile. At least it feels that way. That's how the math works. Okay. Man, you all doing all this math on stream. You know it's illegal, right? I've seen 2 nebula stores, but I don't think I'm going to see a 3rd. So... let's do that. And I could sell something for cloaking if I see it. It's because 1 minus parentheses 1/4 times 1/2. Okay. Attack to get to the auto station. Let's do it. A heavy laser drone? Yeah. I don't want to hack, but I should hack. Oh my god, I'm shieldless! That's an overclocked bullshit. Am I about to die? You're overclocked. Heavy ions are stupidly overpowered, by the way. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to shoot the drone. Oh my god, what a bullshit fucking ship that was. Overclocked ions. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that bullshit. Overpowered piece of junk. Why did I shoot shields there instead of other things? Because I'm bad at FTL. There's your answer. I'm playing like I'm playing no pause. Why are my crew not healing? Aren't they doing the fast heal? I don't know. I need to pause. Because I'm playing like I'm playing no pause, like a dumbass. It's because the O2 is too low. Okay. God damn it. Kinetic auto doesn't get through any shields. That other one we saw, the coil one, gets through 2 shields. I'm playing, when I play viewerships, I do this stupid thing where I play kind of halfway no pause, and I need to stop doing that stupid shit. Because usually when I play viewerships, they're very, very strong. Currently, we're not in a very, very strong place. And I need to not play like we're playing a really, really ridiculously strong viewership right now. I need to relearn that when I play Insurrection, that it's like I'm playing Multiverse or Captain's Edition in difficulty sometimes. Oh my god. Enemy ships are really strong. Yes, they are in this mod. I mean, the overclocked heavy ion is ridiculous, and we didn't dodge a single... Well, I don't know. He had a heavy laser drone, which is fucking insane, with a heavy ion overclocked when I had only 2 shields. So he one-shot my shields with a single... I think that was a 2-power weapon? Maybe that's a 3-power weapon. It's kind of insane. This weapon is insane, too. The 3-power weapon. Okay. It's still insane. I remember that weapon being insane back in the day, too. Anytime I saw an enemy with an overclocked anything, but if there's an overclocked heavy ion where they can just one-shot 2 shields, it's just insane. This is called a Volge Beam, and I think it pierces 1 shield and does 2 damage or something crazy. If I remember the stats right. Ions are your favorite weapon because they synergize with so much. Well, I completely disagree with you, but I'm glad you like them. I have 9 missiles left. Oh, God. What does this one do? 3 power, 4 shots. This one does no hull damage but starts fires, I think. Does this have missile replication on it or something? No, it just has more shots. 20 seconds. Okay, I don't want to fight this shit. I'm almost out of missiles. I'm almost out of health. So much for only going with a missile build, even with an explosive replicator, I guess. Like a 5-shot swarm is what it is. Okay, but it's really slow. Okay, I need to store right now. I need to store to not die. Okay, come on, store. Come on, store with non-missiles. Or a lot of missiles I can buy. Or cloaking. No cloaking. That's not what I'm looking for. This thing can make missiles. Just gonna buy all of them. Is there another store next to me? I'm just gonna keep relying on missiles because I just fight a flak or a multi-shot laser, and I did pass on a laser earlier. I saw that was a 3-power 5-shot laser. I should have considered, but that was when I was like, I'm just gonna go with missile build. I kind of regret that decision, going all in on the missiles. Did I use the modification menu? No, I forgot about that. What is this? Most powerful of the railguns is slow and cumbersome. 3 power, 1 missile. 20-second charge time, 4 damage. 50% replication chance. 2 shield piercing. God, why is every weapon in this game using missiles right now? Counter evasion means if the enemy has 20% chance of dodge and you have counter evasion of 20%, you are guaranteed to hit. Basically, subtract counter evasion from an enemy's dodge chance. 80 scrap for this thing. Oh, you made this, Ravion. You must love your kinetic railgun weapons. 3 power for 4 damage. 8 damage versus empty rooms. 3 power for 8 damage is insane. But is it worth 80 scrap and me investing a lot into it? I do have defense scrambler. I feel like I need a weapon upgrade. So I can use it with Artemis right now. Where if they have, this pierces 2 shields. If they have 2 shields, I can try to Artemis their piloting and then kinetic an empty room. If they have 3 shields, I Artemis their shields and then try to do this to an empty room. Made a mod called Go Ballistic, which is included Insurrection plus Advanced Armaments thing with Slow Rider tweaking them to fit their mod. Okay. I remember a lot of these weapons. I feel like a lot of them have been in other versions we played. That looks like a really scary weapon that I don't remember what it does. I don't want to do this. Do I hack the weapons? Do I save my hacking? Kind of want to see what that does. Okay. Is that Gatling gun weapon? I think that might be that Gatling gun weapon. No. Okay. Okay. Get this before he repairs his shields. So that's like a burst fire. I think that's firing a bunch of shots, I think. With the rails added, you finally have all the GB2 guns present and correct. Okay. Charge time will mean that it's not used for the most part of the fight to start. The fight to start like artillery. Yeah, it's pretty slow. What's the full charge time on it? 20 seconds. It's worth, but it's being efficient with missiles right now is the main reason I'm using it. GB1 was a mod you made for vanilla years ago, and a fair few mods out there like Arsenal Plus have borrowed your sprites, so maybe some user ships or something borrowed them too. There's cloaking, and now I don't have enough for it. There's that coil gun. 3 power for 4 damage. So this is like worst version of the kinetic railgun. But it does get faster. Slightly higher. Man, I'm just rolling all of the Arsenal Plus or whatever weapons it feels like. Alright, do I have enough to sell to get cloaking? 30 scrap shot. I wish I hadn't bought this missile now. If I sell this, I can get cloaking, actually. You know what? Feels really inefficient, but efficiency is what wins you the run. Go back to the weapons we had before. Have cloaking, hacking, mind control. Not loving my position right now. We've just been seeing nothing but missile-using weapons. Apparently the game knows that that's what we're getting. Actual part, I guess. Augment stuff, they use LUA shenanigans. Okay. Okay. This is a stealth missile, I think, which means defense drones wouldn't shoot it down, if I remember correctly. Someone shoot them all at the same time, I guess. Okay. Alright, efficiency. One more swarm, and then either of these shots needs to hit. Let's go. Level 3 piloting. Some procs, at least. There's an augment there that has the chance for enemy attacks to inflict their secondary effects. What, like fires and breaches and that kind of thing? That's interesting. I think I'm gonna dive this. 6, 7, dive, maybe. Means I get the quest if I do the dive. You have no idea how the guy who wrote the code for it pulled it off, or even how it works. But you put it in your mod, nice. Trying to not to use hacking drones here. Come on, please hit, please hit. There. Okay. Alright, only used 2 missiles in all those shots. That's good, that's good. We've got 1 missile back. You're just borrowing the code, that's right. Just borrowing it. I'll give it back when I'm done with it. Oh man, is a quest worth a dive? I'm not sure how much scarier dives are in this mod. I can get 5 if I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe I don't do the quest. I think the quest is an escort. I don't have any options and it's the war camp quest. Alright, I'm gonna skip it just to avoid a dive. Field helps us get the resultant shields at least. Okay, this is not the overclocked version of that ion. God, asteroid block that. That's burning. I might not need to use another swarm missile. Alright, beautiful. Good fight. One, two, three, or 4, no dive. Enemies keep using modified weapons. You think I should return the favor? Oh, you told me that earlier. Yes, I'll try to remember that after this fight. Boarded. Keep forgetting that that's a thing in this mod. You can add modifiers to weapons. Oh wow, he uses speed hack. Oh my god. Okay. Go there. Okay. If I do this, he'll never dodge. He speed hack. Wow, they're actually using speed hack correctly. That's crazy. Okay. Wow, we just used a ton of missiles that fight. We had like 0 procs apparently. Okay. So what can I do? Weapons. Projectiles? No. Explosive launchers. Okay, how do I do that? How do I do this thing? No, that's not that. This upgrades, prefixes. Okay. All right, I gotta remember how all these work. Tactical makes it charge faster, I think. High yield makes missiles use more missiles but do more damage. Piercing means they can't be shot down by defense drones, I think. Thermal starts fires. Hardened, I think, does more damage to empty rooms. Not sure what caustic, maybe more crew damage. Replicator. This only goes up 10% chance on that. Swarm Replicator. Artemis Replicator goes up to 50% chance. And only adds 1 second. So Replicator Artemis seems like a decent option. And Portal Manipulator now has a sound effect. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have that audio thing. This only goes up 10%. Let's go with that. So now that is... should be a higher chance to replicate. The swarms get slowed down. Maybe make tactical for the swarm to go faster. This one? No, I just did it and I can't remember. Okay, no. This one. This one. Tactical. Yeah. Speeds it up by a second in total for the full volley. Let's do that one. Okay. Speed up the slow one and make this one replicate more often. Not gonna upgrade the kinetic, I don't think. No, I need my missiles. Can't do that. Okay. Is that the charging plaque? Yeah, it is. Shot down 2 of my missiles with his laser. F you, FTL. This did hull damage. Good dodges at least. Some good replications off. This guy's, what's the percentage on that? 20% chance. So yeah, you definitely buffed that up. 2 missiles is pretty good, but I need more missiles than that to take that deal. Alright, the all missile all the time build is not really working. 7 for sensors. Okay, there it is. There's the deal. And now we have somebody on sensors. You said something happens if you have level 3 sensors. See weapon stats. Huh. Pirate or Mantis homeworlds. Rand cursing mod would not mix well with this ship, or it'd mix too well. Madmen would say it'd be the best. Because it'd be happening constantly. Okay, are there... Man, this is like the 4th time I've seen a kinetic coil. It's literally only missile weapons. Holy shnikes, what the hell, game? Duplicator. A copy of most weapons, providing they have not been modified. Duplicating a weapon costs 120% of its baseline value and draws relatively closer. That's crazy. You could make a flak out of that. So this gives you all the data unless you jump to any previously visited. That's really good. Oh, what is this? 3 power, 1 missile, 70% replication chance, faster charge time, pierces 2 shields, 40% breach chance. Man, it's really expensive. I am seeing all of... I feel like I'm not seeing any, like, Flax or burst lasers. Probably just RNG though. It's probably RNG and I'm just getting unlucky with my weapon choices. I don't think I really want to spend scrap on that. Three power for a 1 to 4 ion charge shots. I might come back for it. Let me check this other store. See if we have any laser or flak choices. There's a beam. What is the rotary burst? Uses another missile. 14-second charge time. Is this a Vulcan? This looks like a Vulcan missile using weapon. I don't know. None of the replication chance seems good enough for these fully charged missile using weapons. Like, the fact that I can't get the 100% replication chance, even with an explosive replicator, makes me feel like, how do you ever have enough missiles to use these things? I feel like I might need to use a beam. 2 power, 1 damage per room. I think I might go for this guy. I'm just running out of missiles. I can hack shields and use beams. Maybe use, this is a 2 power thing. Yeah. I think I might want to go with the Swarm and the Artemis that I upgraded. Sell the kinetic and get the Spectrum beam on. What does NRM mean? Non-insurrection item cannot be equipped by enemy ships. Origin from advanced armaments by Slow Rider. I'm gonna go with this. That's probably the least powerful missile using weapon. Because it can't reach, it can't pierce shield. Keep the defense scrambler for both hacking and the missiles, because I don't know if hacking will turn off if I use if I try to bypass Zoltan defense runs. I mean, Spectrum can be toggled via the button in the top left. All right. Fire will do no damage, and adds a higher cooldown. Okay, so that makes it a fire beam. So we can crew kill phase 1 with this, it looks like. Into crew, pierce, power. Is there anyone that just does extra damage? Yeah. Yeah, that one, but it takes 1 extra power as well. Okay. Plus 6-second cooldown. Makes it a 19-second halberd beam. Although I have a feeling the range is going to be longer than the halberd beam. Let's make it a halberd beam and see how it does. Let's buy fuel and a drone part. Okay. Similar to a halberd beam. A little bit longer, I think. What? Oh my god, what did you do to hacking? You freaking gutted it again, man. You can't get through 3 shields with level 2 hacking? Are you shitting me? Why do you always destroy hacking? Why do you hate hacking so much, Slow Rider? I don't understand it. Oh my god. What does Combat Disruptor do? Engage before combat, sabotage enemy weapon system. Okay. So, can I even see how hacking works? 7-second disruption. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to play your mod with hacking gutted like this, I'll be honest. It's just... Oh my god. You've gutted it. So I can't get through 4 shields with level 3 hacking. And you're not allowing hacking to go up to level 3, right? Jesus. This weapon, this system is so weak in your mod. It's weak and it's more expensive still. It's normally 4, 7, 10. That's not normally what it is. Is it? Shield drain speed is lower? I don't understand. Shield drain. Oh my god, I don't understand how this works. Okay, what is this? I probably shouldn't have done this. It's like a Okay, okay. Construction flagship fight. Can I do that, I guess? Does that use power or anything? Got hacking stun. What is this? Hologram. I don't understand why so many modders love to just destroy the power of hacking. I know it's OP, but why do you make it borderline useless in so many of these mods? Yeah, the shield is getting drained slower. That's what it is. Modders and their love of destroying hacking explodes my brain. You resist that, okay. Cool ship design. I really like the way that looks. Alright, what is this? That's an R4 ship design. It's really cool looking. It's the same drain time, but it drains less per second. That's what it looks like to me, and I gotta say, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it when modders do hacking dirty like this. I just hate it. What is this? A 3-power, 7-shot flak 2, basically. That means I probably stop buying hacking in this mod and just get defense drones, because defense drones have been buffed all to hell, if I remember correctly. Can I upgrade to this? Not yet. I need one more. I need like 11 more scrap. Yeah, or an augment to boost hacking to what it is in vanilla, which is kind of the same as what Slowrider used to do, which was just nerf the cost so much that it still had the same effect, but it's like double the cost. I don't know. I don't like modders' propensity for nerfing hacking. I just don't like it. I feel like the way you fix hacking is you buff the shitty stuff. So you make artillery better, you make drone control better, which Slowrider, in his defense, has done. The drones are better. I just don't understand why you have to also gut hacking to be basically useless. Which is, you know, I'm kind of going overboard because it's not really useless. It's just a lot weaker. Whole hell of a lot weaker. That'd be a good way to nerf it, just give it a 4th level upgrade. Is there an ASB here? Something happened. Oh, no, that's just that wearing off. Okay, gotcha. You tried to like the artillery charging tech, you couldn't get it to do what you wanted. Okay. Check the bottom left corner of the enemy window. Oh, sorry, you said that during the fight and I didn't see that. You can see how many missiles the enemy has. Oh, is that what the sensor thing is? Okay. Okay. I have an anti-bio beam. I guess the spectrum counts as all, huh? The radiant one. Alright. We just got my fan, huh? Time traveling Zoltan. So this is an Into the Breach reference here. Immune to mind control and shock. Heals all the time. 2 Zoltan power to current room. Okay, well let's definitely put him in shields. And move you to doors, I guess. OP crew is OP. His HP is very low, though. Okay. So he dies to a single... Not to a single heavy laser, but he'll be at 10 health to a single heavy laser or small bomb. Does a breach bomb one-shot him? I don't know. Okay, at least I got better weapons. I'm just so sad about hacking. I'm so sad about it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's your #1 pilot into the breach by far. I'm a fan. Yeah, the 2 powers OP. Reactor for that. Yeah, I think that's a good deal. You have to use his active to protect him. Shield. Immune to damage for 3 seconds. If I see a missile or bomb about to hit there, I need to pause and hit P on him. I don't think there's any reason to not use this combat disruptor. LUA script allows for how fast hacking drains. That's how that's working. Okay. Wish you could come up with a fast way of deploying the combat augments. Okay. Those 2 drone parts, I'd probably take that. Okay. Alright, 7 seconds. I'm gonna have to completely relearn hacking now because I don't know. Can you just tell me how hacking works then? How fast, how many shields can each level of hacking do? Is it level 1 hacking is 1 shield, level 2 hacking is 2 shields, level 3 is 3 shields or something? Can you just tell me? Since this is completely different than anything I've ever interacted with in any mod ever. Okay, so it's saying number of missiles, number of drone parts, evasion level, and auction level. Okay. Level 3 enemies attacks are telegraphed with red dots. I don't know what that means. Does that mean it's going to show where they're going to go, or what? Oh, those flaks move really fast. Their travel speed is higher than normal. One dot med bay and just above it. Is that on that one? Is that on their ship you're talking about? They're flak targeting blips is what you're talking about. Okay. Jumpstart their shields. Okay. Are there any plans to go back to multiverse? No, no plans. No plans for multiverse. Through the perimeter here. I don't want to lose a jump. Their weapons project red projectiles on my ship. Oh, okay. Nice. Gambling pays, apparently. Shields for 48. I assume it's normally 60 and 40, so this should be a good deal. No, 80 to 40. That was should have been actually a really good deal, actually. On that level. I should have done a weapon upgrade. Off and see what we get next jet sector. Go NG. Their weapon shooting at you. Let's see, Gamba. That was 3-to-1 odds. So good. If I make my mod to multiverse that cuts out most of the walls of text, would I play that? Sure. I don't know how you would cut out walls of text, but that would make me more likely to do it. Okay, wow, that was the same event right there. And that even turns on their shield. That's pretty cool. All right, 2 stores. Does Combat Disruptor work on the boss fight in this mod? I'm trying to remember. I think there's a weapon system on the final boss in Insurrection. At least there used to be. I don't know what it is now. It's -2 to the flagship's missile artillery. Okay, so that does work. Okay. I think I'm gonna sell my explosive replicator. But keep... Oh man, a double spectrum. Thinking about keeping the scrambler, because I have a feeling Slowrider never answers my questions about hacking, so I don't know if turning off hacking when firing it will make the drone disappear like Hyperspace always does. So I think I have to keep the scrambler. So I'm going to do that. Teleport disruptor, huh? Interesting. Buy a bunch of stuff that disables the boss's systems. Is that worth 45? I think it might be. I remember the boarding being insanely scary. Can I ever afford to get all this on? I don't want to sell the swarm missile. Get the spectrum beam. The 8 power weapons. I'll go with that. Go kind of a beam master build here. Full spectrum beam seems overpowered. Yeah, well, I need to keep it on the 2. I can't put it up to level 3. But I could go double fire beams phase 1 for a crazy fire build. Yeah, it's true. I could put this one, I could change this one to a 2 power one right now. What are the cooldowns here? What's the base cooldown? 13. This one's 17 seconds? No, this one's... I can't tell. This whole charge time 15 to 17, but it's showing as 13. Which one actually? So it's 10. So this is the adjusted time with weapon training. So I just do normal baseline. Have Flak at 13 seconds and these guys at 10 seconds. So what I can do is actually make them shield piercing that. And now it's better. That's just straight up better. If their shields come up in the middle of a shot, it'll still pierce one shield. Okay, that's just straight up better version. Okay. Okay. Hard work's paying off. Free weapons. Alright. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, can't get all my jumps that way. Can I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8? I can get all my jumps this way. All of my augments are just doing some disruption, yeah. Turn off his weapons. I control his borders. Trying to pause and I'm not pausing. Okay. Full beam flak build. Perhaps the real hacking was the augments we found along the way. Perhaps. Man, maybe I want to just keep these things this way. No, I think I want a power. It's just going to be more damage, so okay, I'm going to want to do that. But I still probably need to get 4th shield for the boss fight. Secure free stuff. Beam drone is great. So I can turn one of these into power. Okay. We basically have a halberd beam and a pike beam with our flak cannon, and this is a pike beam that pierces 1 shield. Okay, now power for days and then work towards 4th shield. Okay. I feel like I'm not getting as many drone parts too. Was that a change to your mod? Didn't you change the number of drone parts you got, but every ship has a drone recovery arm or something like that? I feel like I remember that being a thing. Is that a thing? Does every ship have hidden drone recovery arm? Or did you change that? Or am I making that up in my head? I feel like that was a thing. Okay, I'm gonna need power. That's another store. Sell some stuff, that's good. I could go all spectrum beams, apparently. Overclocked chain ion. 4 power to do... Increases rate of fire. So this is basically an ion blast Mark II that is better or something interesting. Backup DNA bank. Okay, I'm gonna sell. Gosh, I just don't know. Alright, I'm gonna test. Next time I fire off hacking, I'm gonna test if turning it off kills a drone part. Because if it doesn't kill the drone part, I think I might be able to get rid of the defense scrambler. But if it does still kill the drone part, I need to keep the defense scrambler. Clone Bay, I kind of do, but I don't think I can afford to do that if I'm going to get power in level 4. No, this is, my weapons are maxed out. I'm not going to swap. I'm not going to get the ion. I need power for days and still need level 4 shields and value points. Buying an ion I can't really make use of is not good use of my scrap. Like free stuff though. Should be able to get 4th shield. Activate the weapons one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to depower, and it blows up. Okay, so that's still that nerf version of hacking. Again, I just don't like, but it's how it is in this mod. Like every other mod that hates hacking, which is every other mod, every other rework mod. Okay, get blasted. Okay. Check their offer. Look, this. Oh, that bomb is offline actually. Okay, from our combat thing. Is that a firebomb? Yes, it is. Get that out before we take damage? Probably not. Pretty close to that bomb since the other bomb was not online. Wow, repair training on that rock, huh? Thing. Okay, I feel like we have a good build for the boss, depending on how crazy the boss is and how much different it is from before. Wow, that is a cheap Zoltan. He has to give me a cheap Zoltan. More free shield power, I guess. That was a frickin' cheap Zoltan. 15 scrap for that Zoltan? Would he murder somebody and they're just trying to get rid of him? Holy shnikes. Okay, so you get a store at the beginning of this. Oh man, I remember Electron being stupid strong before. I don't... Oh, here's one of the better lasers I've seen this run. 2-power, 3-shot laser. I think I keep what I have, though. What is this? Any weapons which have an 8 fire, breach, or stun chance gain a flat 10% increase to that stat. Wow, that's cool. So the 80% fire chance on our fire beam would give it 90% fire chance. Okay, that's pretty cool. Spec beam does have an ion mode too. So that'll do ion damage and its normal damage from what I'm seeing. Inflict shock, which I don't know how shock works. You want Sir Hiss to be the suspiciously cheap Zoltan. Okay. I think if you buff mind control, hacking would be balanced because in vanilla hacking is just better than mind control. I don't know about if that's enough. When hacking mode for spectrum beam slow. I don't understand that sentence. Does getting to the base give you a store or get you free stuff in this mod? I think maybe it does. Are these guys elites? Yeah, probably need to hack their shields. Let's see what level 3 does here. This is testing. We're testing here. Level 3 gets... looking like it's gonna get 3 shields down and that's it. Yeah, it's like 3.5. Okay. 3.5 shields down. It's you asking slow and they will enable a toggle mode to the spectrum beam that does hacking like the funny things in one of your other mobs. Basically the lockdown beam from TNE. Okay. So the hacking is level 1 is 1 1/3, 2 is 2 1/3, 3 is 3 1/3. Is that what it is? Okay. I mean it's not super broken, but it's definitely weaker. So that's weird. So you were able to make it so that it's the same amount of disruption. Is that affecting enemy hacking at least too? It's not just the player hacking, right? Surely the enemy hacking is also nerfed. Okay. There's some balance in that at least. Some balance in that. Is it only shields that does that too? Because isn't shields the only thing that is slower? Well, I guess maybe weapons hacking, it would go down slower too. The shields and weapons, the hacking has been nerfed. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, I guess O2 as well, and that's why we weren't able to vent those people earlier. The O2 level went down slower. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we have plenty of drone parts to do that. This weapon shoots like a lot of projectiles, so I think I have to cloak that. Just hacking enemy sensors, and it doesn't reveal their rooms, sadly. Thank God sensor on hacking is unaffected. Thank God. Weapon hack was hit harder. It no longer drains charge, but freezes instead, which is a relief when the enemy does it to you every other fight. Okay. We have a Sector 8 store. Do I have anything I want to sell? I don't think so. Let's get to the base one jump before the boss and see if it gets us anything, because I feel like I remember that giving you something. Alright, well maybe the hack nerf is not as bad as it used to be, even though my knee-jerk reaction is to hate it. Because I've seen hacking nerfs in basically every full rework mod, and it always frustrates the hell out of me, but this isn't as bad as I initially thought. I controlled earlier. Okay. Alright, so this gets us to the base. A jump before the boss. Let's see what happens. Are there any elitizing weapons or shields like RPGs or... No, just nothing. Okay. So no bonuses there. So let's get value points. See enemy weapon stats if I fully turn this on. I feel like I'm gonna need a door upgrade. I also feel like I remember the phases being in a different order in this mod, and maybe solar flares and stuff appearing. Down with hacking, too long has it rained. No. Embrace backup battery! Yeah. Buff that! Alright, so I want to crew kill phase 1 if I can. I think I want to turn Pierce into fire. Maybe. I can't remember phase 1 of... I don't know. This might be different than the old boss fight. The old Insurrection one. Might be phase 1 boarding. I don't remember. Okay, alright. So this doesn't seem to be powering its teleporter. So this reduces its missile charge time, I think. So hacking. Okay, jump away to repair. Weapon hack is the worst hack. Literally the worst. There was a ammo amount on the boss as well. Okay. Anything but weapons, please. Anything but weapons. Hacking's annoying too, but just anything but weapons. Engines. Okay, we'll take that. He has drones. Is this the drone phase? Okay, phase 1 is the drone phase then. Okay. If I can't cloak the first missile, I need to cloak the drones. And we are required to have defense scrambler if we're gonna hack the boss ever, basically. Okay. All right. Can't hit both missiles and shields. I can't actually. Okay. So this power beam, and then I want fires and shields and where else do I want fires? Drone control problem. Didn't get the missile offline, sadly. Alright, I need to be more afraid of the drone phase, I think. There's a triple ion hit. Where's the drones? Are there supposed to be drones right now? I'm using level 2 cloaking here. Okay, I made the drone face, or made the phase sound, but nothing happened. Oh, I forgot he has Clone Bay, though. Oh, I completely forgot. And I did the wrong beams anyway. Alright, well, I got like no crew kills there. That was a terrible phase 1. Was there no drone phase? Am I crazy? There was no phase there, right? There was no overclock. What was the overclock there? Why did it make the overclock sound but nothing happened? So confused. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm not using fire mode. We're just gonna try to kill him as quickly as possible. So let's go breach. Unless I want to go ion. No, let's go, pierce. Well, the fire was still pretty effective. Now, let's just try to kill him as quickly as possible. Rehud is overriding the flagship icon. Follow to get the repair. Then we'll have a safe place to run away to. I'm not going to do that. That waiting thing is different too, I think. Is that... I think that looks different. Like a shadow text behind it. Okay. So, still not doing the teleporter. Okay, this must be the real drone phase then. The last one was a fake drone phase or something. An intruder drone. Okay. And we always have Ion Stunner, apparently, is a thing. Okay, here comes the drone phase, I think. Unless this one breaks like the last one did. Nope, this one doesn't break. Okay. Okay, this should just kill him, though. Not even going for crew kill since... Clone Bay makes that so much harder. From the look of things, this is an old version of Rehud. You're uploading a fix for the flagship icon, but everything else is photos fixed. Okay. That waiting text was thick. Yes, it was thick. Okay, alright. Now it's run away from getting boarded like crazy, potentially. 24 scrap gets us 1 scrap away from max sensors, sadly. Okay. Follow him, get boarded, and run away if things get sketchy. And we should be able to disrupt the teleporter for the start of this fight, which will help us buy time early, I think. Okay, so I think if you don't have high enough engines, you actually get a solar flare or something stupid. Something insane. Okay. Counter. There's going to be a lot of borders. I want a coin flip to avoid hazards. It's a frickin' coin flip? Oh, God. Okay. No, I do see where they're going. Okay, that is pretty cool. I didn't notice that before. Okay. Alright, they should be boarding us soon. Is there a timer on when that thing? Yeah, there it is. 10 seconds right there. Oh, I did that a little late. Okay, it's fine, we're good. One of these reaches all the way, right? Yes, that one does. This one will... Oof, okay, 3 off lethal. We won't have to welcome for this one. Pattern buffer of the enemy teleporter has been reset. Expect a very angry reception from their crew very soon. Alright, well, their teleporter's down. Now it's not. Here comes Cloak. Good. That should be GG. No, shield. Turn on shield. Okay, whatever. Should be... Alright, there it is. This was on normal difficulty. And SMPK Insurrection, the Falco. Let me keep or just Insurrection now. It's Insurrection Plus. So many different names have gone through in this mod. That is our first revisit of slowriderxcorps Insurrection Plus. A lot of changes. Wow, look at all the dates of all the stuff that's happened. That's cool. Credit to all these people who have put us together. Slowrider's the main creator, but all those weapons were from is it R4? I think is what you how you shorten their name. So if I play Insurrection on hard difficulty, I'm gonna have to learn the weapons and all the system changes and stuff. So let's check that score. 5K on normal difficulty. So, the good thing is, I was able to make the Hyperspace version correctly. I think I might still download a second version of FTL through Good Old Games, so I can keep that for the latest version of Hyperspace for things I need to keep that active on, like Insurrection or Mr. Keys' mod, or the tournament mod pack, I think requires the latest Hyperspace version and all that kind of stuff. So, my friends, I hope you had a good time. If there's anybody new to the stream, I hope at the follow, come join us again. We're going to play FTL Hard Mode No Pause tomorrow. I will probably do one Insurrection run every Monday, unless it starts really causing the salt to flow. But if I can, you know, get the feel for it, and the ship starting builds aren't too weak, we might be able to fight through some hard mode Insurrection Plus ships. So, hope you all did have fun. Thank you again to all the modders who create these ships. Today it was mainly Billboard RPG and Slow Rider, with the other people who have what's the word? Contributed to all the stuff that's gone on in the in the scene backstage for Insurrection. Amazing ships today, some really awesome ships. But my friends, I'm gonna head out. So if there's anybody new, hope you hit the follow. Thank you for the bits, follow, subs, get the subs, lurking, hanging out, all the amazing stuff. I already said what I'm doing tomorrow. So I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Thanks for all the support. We'll see you next time. Later, my friends. Enjoy sea shanty time. See y'all later, my friends.